In JFC, personal development is the objective and wealth creation is the goal. Receive warm greetings from this 𝗏𝗏𝗁 and welcome to the 9th edition of JFC News, bringing to you the latest updates from across the JFC Army community, where discipline, entrepreneurship, and collective progress continue to shape the future. Here are today's top stories making headlines. Collective savings continue to transform into real business capital as Jegweb Njangi expands its operations, now raising 1 million CFA francs every week to support entrepreneurs within the JFC community. JFC leadership is encouraging stronger participation from members as submission for the JFC personal business plan reached 158 out of an expected 630, an initiative designed to identify projects and prepare the foundation for future investment and partnerships. Plus, members of the JFC Army gathered for their weekly fellowship, where a powerful session titled Think Big and Leverage Big challenged participants to develop disciplined thinking, strategic decision making, and stronger entrepreneurial mindsets. Meanwhile, in Douala, women of the JFC community joined the global celebration of International Women's Day through an inspiring conference focused on empowerment, confidence building, and leadership development. Those are the headlines. Now the news in full. At the central microphone for presentation in Douala, I am 𝗏𝗏𝗁. From small contributions to big capital, Jegweb Njangi now raising 1 million CFA francs weekly for JFC entrepreneurs. Our reporter, 𝗏𝗏𝗁 completes that story.
Jegweb Njangi expands weekly capital support for JFC members. Jegweb Njangi, a structured community capital system within the John Etta family capital JFC ecosystem, continues to support members by helping them raise funds for their businesses and projects. The initiative operates through a weekly contribution framework where members known as JFC soldiers pool resources to create capital for entrepreneurs within the community. Since the launch of Cohort 2 5 weeks ago, the program has been raising 500,000 each week to support one JFC member. With the recent launch of Cohort 3, the system has expanded its impact. The program now raises 1 million francs CFA every week, providing 500 francs to JFC soldiers through the combined effort of Cohort 2 and 3. Through disciplined savings and collective impact, members are able to access capital needed to grow their businesses or launch new projects. Participation remains open to JFC members who wish to join the system and benefit from the structured capital support provided through Jegweb Njangi.
Thank you very much, 𝗏𝗏𝗁. Away from that, listeners of JFC News, across the JFC Army community, members known as JFC soldiers are steadily working to build the future through projects, ideas, and personal business proposals aimed at strengthening the community's growing economic ecosystem. But as momentum builds, central administration is calling for greater participation. According to the latest updates from JFC management, the submission process for the JFC personal business plan is still ongoing. So far, 158 submissions have been received out of an expected 630 members. While the administration has expressed appreciation to the soldiers who have already completed their submission, leader says more engagement is needed to fully capture the entrepreneurial potentials within the community. The Personal Business Plan initiative is designed to identify members' projects, document business ideas, and prepare the foundation for future investment, partnerships, and coordinated growth within. As we told you in the headlines, members of the JFC Army gathered for their weekly fellowship where a powerful session titled Think Big and Leverage Big challenged participants to develop disciplined thinking, strategic decision-making, and stronger entrepreneurial mindsets. Our reporter, Sergeant Calvin, attended the session and compiles the following report.
The JFC Fellowship held on Sunday, March 9 began at 9 p.m. with about 10 members in attendance. The meeting was opened and chaired by the fellowship leader, Major Raymond, who began the session by recognizing and celebrating women for their invaluable contributions to the society and the fellowship. Following the opening remarks, Colonel Edmund Ayokbawa took over the teaching session, guiding members through Chapter 11 of the Fellowship Manual, How We Made It in Africa, written by the General, from Chapter 11 on the topic Think Big and Leverage Big. In his presentation, he emphasized the importance of intentional thinking and challenged members to become quality thinkers rather than just random thinkers. Colonel Ayok explained that success in business and leadership begins with mastering the art of thinking. He encouraged members to practice deliberate thinking if they aspire to become the kind of entrepreneurs and professionals they dream of becoming. To help members think in the midst of distraction and noise, he introduced a simple but powerful formula known as the SPOT, S-P-O-T, S, which stands for stop and check, P, which stands for pattern, O, which stands for origin, and T, which stands for test. According to Colonel Ayok, a person's growth is largely determined by how big or small they think. He stressed that individuals must first push their minds towards where they want to be before they can physically get there. He added that many things people consider impossible are often the result of limiting thoughts deeply rooted in the subconscious mind. The session also addressed the concept of leveraging big, which he explained does not always have to be transactional. Instead, it can be expressed through genuine service. Members were encouraged to adopt a mindset of service, seeking to add value rather than simply taking away from others or just leeching. Sales and marketing were another key focus of the discussion. Colonel Ayok reminded members that mastering one's product is essential to becoming a successful salesperson. He emphasized that personal development and wealth creation studies make up about 80% of the work required of every JFC soldier to achieve this vision fully. He further encouraged members to strategize, think deeply, and remain conscious in their approach to business and sales. In what he referred to as the general's words, he noted that anyone who wants to be a good salesperson must first learn how to sell themselves. Members are also urged not to limit their potential because of mockery or criticism from naysayers. Instead, they were encouraged to commit to sincere and intensive study, expanding their knowledge beyond what was learned in school. The fellowship concluded with a reminder of the evening central message: the importance of thinking big, leveraging big, and becoming an effective salesperson. According to Colonel Ayok, success ultimately depends on how we think, how we leverage opportunities, and how we sell our value to the world. This is Sergeant Calvin reporting from the JFC Central Administration. Little drops, mighty oceans. Let's go.
Thank you very much, Sergeant. Meanwhile, in Douala, women of the JFC community joined the global celebration of International Women's Day through an inspiring conference focused on empowerment, confidence building, and leadership development. Our reporter, Kingsman, completes the story.
The women of the GFC community joined the rest of the world in celebrating International Women's Day through a powerful and inspiring conference held at Crystal Palace in Akwa, Douala. The event, organized as part of activities to mark the global celebration of women, brought together several women from different backgrounds for a day dedicated to empowerment, growth, and connection. The conference focused on the theme of building confidence and strengthening the capacity of women to pursue their goals with clarity and determination. During the session, participants were engaged in discussions and talks aim at helping women develop stronger inner confidence, mental resilience, and a clearer sense of personal direction. The program also encouraged women to step forward boldly in their personal and professional lives while recognizing the unique strength they bring to their families, communities, and society at large. Members of the JFC women's community who attended the conference described the experience as enriching and motivating. Beyond the lessons shared, the gathering also provided an opportunity for women to connect with one another, exchange ideas, and build meaningful relationships with like-minded individuals. The event served as a reminder that empowering women through knowledge, confidence building, and community support plays a significant role in shaping a stronger and more progressive society. As the world commemorates International Women's Day, the JFC community continues to recognize and celebrate the invaluable contributions of women while encouraging them to keep rising, leading, and inspiring others.
Thank you very much, Kingsman. Listeners of JFC News, this is where we draw the curtains on today's edition of JFC News. Take the rendezvous for the 10th edition. On today's edition, I received contributions from Clinton Cho Teneng, Sergeant Calvin, and Kingsman. Meanwhile, the news was produced for Valore Anye, and moral support came in from the entire JFC community. At the central microphone for presentation this day in Douala, call me Bertrand Shingtum Tumyoy. And remember, in JFC, personal development is the objective and wealth creation is the goal. Shalom.